A global recession can be a time of financial uncertainty and concern for many, but it also presents an opportunity to make smarter, safer financial decisions. When the economy is in crisis, it's crucial to avoid common mistakes that can worsen your financial situation. In this video, we're going to explore the 10 biggest financial mistakes you should avoid during a global recession. These tips are essential to protect your money, maintain financial stability, and in some cases, even come out stronger from the crisis. Let's get started. 1. Continuing to spend as if nothing is happening. One of the biggest mistakes people make during a recession is continuing to spend money as if the economy were normal. Often, this is done out of denial or a desire to maintain their current lifestyle, but ignoring the economic reality can be extremely dangerous. Why is this a mistake? During a recession, income can become unstable, and the risk of unemployment increases significantly. Spending as if nothing has changed can quickly drain your savings, leaving you vulnerable to financial emergencies. Additionally, credit may become harder to obtain or more expensive, making it even riskier to rely on credit cards or loans. How to avoid it? Review your budget and identify areas where you can cut expenses without compromising your quality of life. Prioritize paying off high-interest debts and avoid making large, non-essential purchases. It's important to adopt a conservation mindset during times of economic uncertainty to ensure you're prepared for any future challenges. Summary: continuing to spend as if nothing has changed during a recession can quickly drain your savings and increase the risk of financial problems. Adjust your budget to the new economic reality and avoid unnecessary expenses. 2. Not having an emergency fund. Entering a recession without an emergency fund is one of the most serious mistakes you can make. An emergency fund is what protects you against unexpected events, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or unforeseen repairs. Why is this a mistake? During a recession, financial uncertainty increases. Jobs can be lost, and the job market can become more competitive, making it harder to recover your income. Without an emergency fund, you may be forced to take on debt or sell assets at unfavorable times, which can further damage your financial situation. How to avoid it? Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of basic expenses. If you don't have one yet, start building one immediately by saving as much of your income as possible. If you already have an emergency fund, avoid using it for non-essential expenses to ensure the money is available when you really need it. Summary: not having an emergency fund during a recession can leave you vulnerable to financial surprises. Start building or reinforcing your emergency fund as quickly as possible. 3. Investing in high-risk assets. Without a plan. During a recession, many people try to take advantage of market opportunities by investing in assets that appear to be undervalued. However, doing so without careful planning can be a costly mistake. Why is this a mistake? High-risk assets such as volatile stocks, cryptocurrencies, or speculative investments may seem like a way to get big returns quickly, but during a recession, these markets can be extremely unpredictable. Investing without fully understanding the risks can lead to significant losses, especially if the market continues to fall or if the assets don't recover as expected. How to avoid it? Before investing, make sure you have a clear strategy and a deep understanding of the assets you're investing in. Consider diversifying your portfolio to reduce risk, and never invest money you can't afford to lose. If you're not comfortable assessing the risk, it may be better to focus on more conservative investments, such as government bonds or low-risk index funds. Summary: investing in high-risk assets without a proper plan during a recession can lead to significant losses. Prioritize diversification and have a clear strategy before making any investments. 4. Ignoring high-interest debt payments. Another common mistake during a recession is ignoring or delaying the payment of high-interest debt, such as credit card balances or personal loans. These debts can become even more damaging in times of economic uncertainty. Why is this a mistake? High-interest debt can accumulate quickly, and minimum payments are often not enough to prevent the debt from growing. During a recession, your income may decrease, making it even harder to manage these financial obligations. Ignoring these debts can lead to a spiral of delinquency, with negative impacts on your credit and personal finances. How to avoid it? Prioritize paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible. If necessary, consider consolidating your debts to obtain a lower interest rate and a more manageable monthly payment. It's also important to avoid accumulating new high-cost debt during the recession by choosing to live within your means. Summary: ignoring high-interest debt payments during a recession can worsen your financial situation. Prioritize paying off these debts to prevent them from becoming unmanageable. 5. Not regularly reviewing your budget. Keeping the same budget as before the recession without reviewing it to reflect the new economic reality is another mistake that many people make. An outdated budget can lead to overspending and a lack of preparation for unexpected events. Why is this a mistake? During a recession, expenses may change, prices may increase, income may decrease, and new expenses may arise. If you don't adjust your budget for these changes, you may end up spending more than you should or not setting aside enough money for essential needs. An outdated budget can also make it difficult to meet financial goals, such as saving or paying off debt. How to avoid it? Review your budget regularly, especially during a recession. Analyze all your sources of income and expenses to ensure you're spending according to your financial priorities. Cut unnecessary expenses and adjust your savings and investment goals to reflect your current situation. This will help ensure that you're always in control of your finances. Summary: not reviewing your budget during a recession can lead to unnecessary financial problems. Keep your budget updated to reflect economic changes and ensure you're spending consciously. But changing the subject, have you ever thought about earning between $5,000 and $10,000 per month as extra income by creating simple videos for YouTube like this one? I have a complete and straightforward course that I developed for a single payment of $29.90. $29.90 ain't make you more poor or rich, but what if this program works for you? Well, the link is in the first pinned comment of the video and in the About section of the channel, okay? If you're interested, just click the link to know more. But now, back to the content. 6. Selling investments. Out of panic. One of the most common mistakes during a recession is selling investments out of panic, especially when the market is down. This impulsive reaction can result in significant financial losses. Why is this a mistake? Financial markets tend to be volatile during a recession, but historically they recover over time. Selling your investments in a moment of panic means locking in losses that could have otherwise been recovered. Additionally, trying to time the market, selling low and buying back high, is a risky strategy that rarely works in favor of investors. How to avoid it? Stay calm and remember your long-term investment goals. If you invested with a solid strategy, the best approach is often to stay the course and resist the urge to sell. Consider consulting a financial advisor to review your portfolio and ensure that you're positioned to withstand market volatility. Summary: selling investments out of panic during a recession can turn temporary losses into permanent ones. Stick to your investment strategy and avoid making impulsive decisions based on fear. 7. Completely stopping investments. In contrast to selling out of panic, another mistake is completely stopping investments during a recession. While the economy is in crisis, this doesn't mean you should abandon your investment plans entirely. Why is this a mistake? During a recession, many assets, such as stocks and real estate, may be available at reduced prices. Stopping investments means missing out on these opportunities to buy assets at lower prices, which have the potential to appreciate when the economy recovers. Additionally, stopping investments can delay your long-term financial goals, such as retirement. How to avoid it? Instead of stopping investments, consider adjusting your strategy. Focusing on more conservative investments, such as low-cost index funds or government bonds, might be a good option during periods of high volatility. If you continue to invest regularly, such as through an automatic investment plan, you can benefit from dollar-cost averaging over time, buying more when prices are low. Summary: completely stopping investments during a recession can mean missing out on growth opportunities. Continue to invest strategically and in line with your long-term goals. 8. Ignoring the importance of diversification. During a recession, some people may concentrate their investments in a single type of asset or sector, believing that this offers more security. However, ignoring the importance of diversification can significantly increase your portfolio's risk. Why is this a mistake? Diversification is one of the most effective ways to manage risk. By spreading your investments across different types of assets, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and commodities, you reduce the impact that poor performance in a single asset or sector can have on your portfolio. During a recession, some sectors of the economy may suffer more than others, and a diversified portfolio helps mitigate this risk. How to avoid it? Regularly review the composition of your portfolio to ensure it is well diversified. This doesn't just mean having different types of assets, but also considering geographical and sectoral diversification. If you're unsure how to diversify correctly, consult a financial advisor who can help you build a balanced portfolio that aligns with your risk profile. Summary: ignoring the importance of diversification during a recession can increase your financial risk. Maintain a diversified portfolio to protect your investments and minimize potential losses. 9. Not taking advantage of financial assistance programs. During a recession, governments and financial institutions often offer assistance programs to help people and businesses overcome economic difficulties. Ignoring or not taking advantage of these programs can be a significant mistake. Why is this a mistake? Financial assistance programs, such as subsidies, tax deferrals, interest rate reductions, or loan payment moratoriums, are designed to ease the financial burden during economic crises. Not taking advantage of these opportunities can result in unnecessary hardship, such as accumulating debt or losing assets. These programs can provide the relief needed to protect your finances while the economy recovers. How to avoid it? Stay informed about the financial assistance options available. This may include monitoring government announcements, consulting your bank or other financial institutions about specific programs, or speaking with a financial advisor. Don't hesitate to use these resources if you're facing financial difficulties, as they're designed to help during times of crisis. Summary: ignoring financial assistance programs during a recession can worsen your financial situation. Take advantage of these resources to ease your finances and ensure greater stability during the crisis. 10. Not planning for the post-recession future. The last common financial mistake during a recession is not planning for the future. Many people focus only on immediate survival, but forget to prepare their finances for when the economy begins to recover. Why is this a mistake? While immediate financial survival is important, it's also crucial to be prepared for what comes next. Recessions don't last forever, and when the economy begins to improve, new investment and financial growth opportunities will arise. If you're not prepared, you may miss out on these opportunities, or worse, not be in a financial position to benefit from the recovery. How to avoid it? While managing your finances during the recession, start planning what you'll do when the economy improves. This may include reviewing your investment goals, considering new career opportunities, or planning how to rebuild your savings. Maintaining a long-term mindset and being prepared for the recovery can ensure that you come out of the recession stronger and financially healthier. Summary: not planning for the post-recession future can result in missed opportunities. Prepare now to ensure that you're in a strong financial position when the economy begins to recover. These are the 10 financial mistakes you should avoid during a global recession. From keeping an outdated budget to not diversifying your investments, each of these mistakes can significantly impact your financial stability. By being aware of these risks and taking steps to avoid them, you'll be better prepared to face the recession and even come out of it stronger than before. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to protect and grow your money during times of uncertainty. See you next time.